right, let's continue on. I want to pull cards on Trump, and first thing out, 5 of water is spilling, facing losses, emotional losses is the first thing out. What's crossing it is for the long term. So for the long term, he is facing loss after loss after loss. With that, we have tempering. I think people, even the Magatonians, are getting tempered with this stuff. And the message, Sister of Water, okay, about his lies, his spins, his drama. For the long term, this is like what he was talking about last night. His message, his lies about the long term. He's facing loss. People are not believing it. It's being tempered. Let's see what we have above it. Is the light is coming out. The light is being shed. The sun. And the foundation is clarity. 6 of wind. In this thing is clarity. Now, usually 6 of Wands is the 6 of Swords, which is usually getting to a better place. In this deck, it's about clarity. So the clarity about his long-term losses is coming up, okay? People are looking at it. They're getting more clarity on who and what this guy is. Again, with the long-term, his long-term lies that he's continuing to put out. That's what the reading's about. So, coming into it, it's about the 4 of wind, mastery, okay? So, in this case, the 4 of winds are the 4. It's about the mind, mastery. Now, he's trying to keep cognizant, but that's not happening. This is the transformation. We've got all the butterflies, the transformation, the promises, the drama that's going on that he thinks that he can do, but mentally, actually, he is declining. The 7 of earth, the garden. So the harvest is coming due now. That's the energy coming into it. Mental decline, the harvest is coming up. Above it, we have the power, the 4 of earth, the power. He's trying to hang on, okay, concretely trying to hang on. And the sister of the earth. Okay, so this is a message, again, concrete message being put out there that he's trying to hang on. He's losing his mind. The harvest is coming due. Things are coming rapidly into, now they're supposed to be releasing the Epstein files tomorrow. Yeah, good luck with that. But let's see the energy going forward. So the energy going forward is about Trump. All about Trump, the star. Okay? So what about Trump? Energy going forward. 9 of water, rainbow mirror. You know, these are the desires, the reflection, the drama he puts out is just what he wants it to be. Okay? This is his mental spin, not reality. This is his fantasy that he continues to put out, the reflection of his delusional mindset, okay, of his narcissism. And that's what we saw last night, his delusional narcissism on absolute display. Above it, but we have the 5 of fire, the struggle going on. Okay, energetically, he is struggling with things. Again, trying to reflect what's in his mind, putting it out there. And the 9 of fire, eye of fire is happening, though. Again, now this is the card of basically being battle weary, the eye of fire. The struggle is becoming ever more clear on his delusion and what he's trying to project. What's driving the whole thing is the recognition of the pain, mental and physical pain, the Three of Swords. So recognizing that this guy is losing it. He's trying to live in fantasy. He speaks out of his delusion. Mentally, he's declining, trying to hold on to power, but the light is showing the struggle that's going on. So this is what's above it, trying to hold on, but the light is being shed on the struggle he's having on a daily basis with the foundation of the message, concrete message coming out about clarity when it comes to the eye of fire, being able to see the actions for what they are, okay, having more clarity about what he's putting out. Again, coming into it, facing mental loss, decline, and the harvest is now coming due. What's driving the whole reading is his mental, physical pain, his decline that's happening. It's about facing losses, trying to temper this stuff, and the energy going forward is the reflection of, again, his delusion that he continues to put out, and his messages, his lies, his spin about the long term, okay? So the reading is talking about his mental decline, the things he's trying to put out there to cover up, the lies, his fantasy that he's living in are really coming to light. Now, what I saw yesterday, I mean, I absolutely couldn't believe it. In the White House, they have the pictures of all of the presidents up there, and this fool has put plaques underneath their names with his ongoing diatribe about it, just degrading Obama and Biden, putting the most virulent, toxic crap about them on these plaques under their photos in the White House. Really, this guy needs to be taken out, Article 25, because he is not fit to serve. He is mentally, I mean, when you do something like that and you're putting the faces of all the presidents up there and putting all this derogatory things about them, your spin, your lies, your hatred out there, I mean, there is something mentally absolutely toxic with this guy. So yeah, he's in mental decline and he is in his fantasy realm, and he is so jealous of the presidents that came before him that actually got something done. And the only thing he's gotten done is to enrich himself. And again, his revenge tour of hatred. And that's what fuels him. So that's what I get on Trump today. Absolutely, he is in decline and trying to push his fantasy out there. And absolutely delusional. Okay? So on that note, I'll leave that here, and we'll see you online. I mean, just get the popcorn, and we'll continue forward. And know that this is in the midst of crash and burn. Yeah.